repeat the non-conformist oath. I promise to be different. I promise to be unique. I promise not to repeat things other people say. Good,
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What up, guys? I seem a little dark. I'm not normally dark, but let's try this. There we go. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. So I mistakenly think that shit that like maybe I can have a Sunday off and like shit doesn't go to hell. But man, if it's one thing that Easter has taught us is that somebody's always out to crucify somebody. I mean, like, this weekend, specifically yesterday and today, it seems like people have just gone to crucifying people. And I'm like, wow. First, it was the AOC thing over the start of the weekend where there was that 1 minute clip that people clipped her out of proportion, and now it's wow. It's Bo is like, god damn, like wow, god damn, like what is up, lefties? What the fuck is up? Please don't tell me that the likes of Jimmy Dore and Brianna Joy Gray and Mike from PA is really the face of this motherfucking movement. I don't know what the fuck is going on, people. Like, wow. Like, we have to stop this shit. Here, lefties, come closer. We have to stop this shit. I know it was. I was saying it for a fact. I know it wasn't a perfect analogy. I used to go up to church like all the time up until 5 years ago, but no, like the crucifixion started on Friday, or I guess it was Thursday night. Yeah, we're gonna go with Thursday night. Mighty Thursday. No, like yeah, the online left has just been, and it's not the online left that is actually trying to do something to help people out. It's these motherfucking goddamn. It's these people that whine and cry about how they want to do socialism. But, like, the socialism they want to do is almost indistinguishable from, the shit they accuse the elites of. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get to it, but, I watched that new Hakeem video, and, like, shit just, like, I know some of you guys aren't part of the socialist left or some shit like that. But like when you are advocating for a better system, and I hear you throw out the term Vanguard Party, but you shit on a capitalist system, but you throw out the term Vanguard Party, then your shit is suspect. Like at this point, like most of the people that are tankies are just red fascists. And yes, if you're a tanky, come at me, dog, because all you want is red fascism. And no, we're not about that life. Speaking of fucked up things, man. Oh God. Ooh. This one I want to do. We ain't gonna do the segment yet. We're gonna go into the segment because my first segment I'm going to be pissed off. So I have to start with this with everything in high spirits. So let's go. Welcome to my comment section. This is like my comment section. And I don't know if you guys can see everything. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that. Also, yeah, no, Shaman King, the first episode of Shaman King aired this weekend. So, I want to just bring this up because this shit's funny. Now, obviously, some of you are in the chat or in the comment section. So, like, if you already know you're in the comment section, that's kind of don't pay attention to it. What is funny is like comments like this. Where is this motherfucker? Joe Handsome. Now this comment is on my video, so I'm not doxing anything. On my video where I'm making an apology to the fans of like the recent motherfuckers that I done pissed off. Oh, if you're watching this video because I pissed you off and you really, really like something, you really, really like, you know, your favorite creator and not shot shit at them, go watch that video. Like, yeah, go watch it. Hate watch it. Ooh, give it some thumbs down too. Like, give it some thumbs down and leave me a nasty little comment. This motherfucker, Joe Handsome, said, "Oh shit, it's Donkey Kong." I wonder what he could have meant by that. Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, this is actually a good one. This is not a bad one. It says, "Well said. All those creators are just edgelord, contrarian losers who do terrible job hiding the fact that they're the real SJW." And Jimmy Dore is going away of Rave Rubin. Yes, he is. Eventually, he is gonna. Jimmy Dore is gonna be a fucking Nas bowler by the end of this year. We're gonna skip that one. We're gonna skip that one. Now I have respect for Mike getting on here. Like, we've had some disagreements, and he's actually has given a chance to actually hear my videos out. So I'm gonna have respect for that because, like, a lot of these motherfuckers, like, ooh, here, where is one? Did I find it? No, that's our interaction. Rochelle, you made a 43-minute video trashing another person you don't know, like what Salty was doing. Okay, Salty Army is Legion. Read. Yeah, sure. Aren't these motherfuckers the same people that says the leftists actually think of collectivism and don't when they try to put you all in one box? Like, this motherfucker has a cult. What was another one? We're gonna leave these motherfuckers alone because, like, I don't want y'all to get pissed. I love that y'all leave these chats in my video, but like, yeah, some of these motherfuckers are crazy, so I don't want to just name the shit. I don't know if you can actually read it. So here's one. This one, Gary North. Watch a full episode before you make judgment on people. He ran a comic book store. Wait the fucking minute. So you're telling me that somebody who runs a comic book store may still not know much about comics and may be a complete dumbass? What? What? Now, mind you, I actually watched the whole video. And one of the things that, let's be honest, one of the things that a lot of these guys, the fans of these guys, actually believe is that if you watch the whole video, you're going to agree. Well, here's the thing. And check it out. And I'm going to actually do this so these motherfuckers can actually know. I won't watch a full video and not have shit to say. You're not going to fucking sit back here and gish gallop me to believe in what the fuck you want to do. And if you don't know what gish gallop is, it was a politician named Gish, where he would actually hit you with so many fucking wrong points, one after the other, and would actually, it will take you 10 minutes to debunk the amount of lies that he would actually say in 1 minute. So that's what a gish gallop is, where it just keep galloping with the fucking lines. The thing about my videos, I stop the shit. And even with, and maybe because I'm used to it, because I watch YouTube in the middle of me doing my job, where I have to stop the videos, take what they say, then start it back. I would do this for people that I would even agree with, because this is close to having a conversation. It's not exactly a conversation, but it's close to having a conversation. And if you're sitting back and just eating up the shit that people are just telling you without critical thinking, without questioning, then, you may need to examine yourself. But, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Personally, that's one of the reasons why I got in trouble with church. I mean, like, don't just feed me shit and just expect me to just be quiet about it. Like, that's not how this shit works. I'm not just going to sit back and just be quiet. I'm not going to sit back and accept everything you say. I'm a questioning motherfucker. And do I have a style like, other people that you will see on the left wing that actually do this shit? Yeah, but here's the thing. This style is pretty old. It's been like the skeptic community pioneered this style. Anyway, motherfucking water is fucking delicious. Today I don't know how long I'm gonna go with the stream, and I'll tell you why, guys. So today, I woke up my usual 4:30 in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. Went to the gym, came back, did work. And it's warm in Chicago, and we're about to get to the first segment. And basically, with it being warm in Chicago, I went for my first bike ride. Did about 4 miles in 30 minutes. Wasn't trying to beat any pace, any records. Just trying to get back out there and see where everything was. And it was fucking okay. I think I'm going to try to do every day, do a 4 mile bike ride. I have a specific path that I want to get into. And, yeah. So, all right, let's go for some videos. All right. And while we're waiting, while we're here, before we start the video, guys, hit that like button on the bottom if you're watching. I'm actually at 522 as far as subscribers, so I'm a little bit more over than half of subscribers, and my watch time is almost 3,300. So I'm almost there with watch time for monetization, and I'm a little bit over half. I want to make, by the end of this month, I want to make 550. So if you guys can help me out by sharing my video, if you have a Twitch, if you have a Twitter, if you have a what is that? A Reddit, if you want to like share my shit on Reddit, if you want to share it on Tumblr, And I know the evil corporation Facebook, if you want to actually share my video, go ahead. Please help my channel grow. And if you don't like somebody, if you really want to torture somebody, just share my videos and I'll work with the torture for them. All right. Fuck. All right. Let's go. Get into the video. So, all right. Thank you, Byron. Thank you. So, hold on. I had to bring it up.
Listen to me. How old are you? How old
All
are you?
right. So, I normally do this a little bit later on in the video and a little bit later on the stream, but yeah. This, I'm going through my, like, you know how people doom scroll like on Twitter or Facebook? I don't doom scroll. I actually go through YouTube videos. And then I go to news sites to see like what's going on, what's something that I can actually break down in the video within a certain amount of time. Like I want to break down the infrastructure bill that's coming up. But I want to do a little bit more research, and my days have just been hectic, so I haven't been able to do the videos. But I go to YouTube and I see what's going on, what topics are trending. If you saw my latest video with Matt Gaetz, fuck that dude. Oh, update. He's a piece of shit, and there's some other things that we have found out about him, and like, yeah, fuck that dude. But what I really, really fucking hate, is when cops pick on kids. So I came across this in my news feed. I saw, no, it couldn't be a cop terrorizing a 5-year-old. No, it couldn't be. So I hit the YouTube video for the Associated Press, yes. So I went to the Associated Press website, and we're here. Now, normally this is, the full video itself is, I want to say it was 50 some odd minutes long, but this is condensed in the next 2 minutes. So let's take the time to watch this.
Listen to me. How old are you? How old are you?
5.
5. You feel like you can make your own decisions? Huh? You feel like you can do what you want? Are you an adult? Are you 18? So why are you outside of school? Look at me. Why are you...
Now, if your guys' blood isn't boiling, I want to make sure that you guys know this is a 5-year-old. But let's go.
Out of school. Why do you have people following you? Huh? I don't care if you don't want to go to school. You do not have that choice. You understand? Boy, all my life if I tried to do some stuff like that. I would have been beat 9 times before I got home. Don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody even listening. You know why? Because you don't get to do what you want to do. This ain't your world.
We're almost finished with this, and we're going to discuss it.
What I'm going to do is we're going to have you...
Know what? Sit down.
2008 Cadillac.
Sit down.
Shut that noise up! Shut that noise up now! Boy, I'm tired. Hope your mama let me beat you. I swear to you. I'm gonna wait out.
You better stop trying to get off this seat. Stop it. Stop it.
You saw the shit, right? This is a condensed version. The fact of the matter is, the 5-year-old basically was running away from the school. He was having an issue and he walked away from the school. And yo, like, all right, so newsflash, I grew up in a black home, black community and stuff like that, and I did suffer corporal punishment. Not much, because I was smart enough to learn how to get away with shit. But the fact that this motherfucker says, I would, like, one of the officers says, I don't want to hear this, nobody want to deal with you. And then the other one's like, I'm going to ask your mama, can I beat you? What the fuck? Is it the fuck? What the fuck? Like, and then you're going to worry about why kids don't want to deal with cops. This whole idea of kids are stupid and they should just listen to what an adult tells you, it's fucked up. If you're frustrated with a 5-year-old and you sit back and question, are you 18? You can't make this decision. How the fuck you gonna treat an adult? This shit boils my blood, because it goes into the whole principles of kids should be seen and not heard. It fucking pisses me off, because so much of it is that, one, schools are severely underfunded, where certain children may need certain types of attention. And, like, it's just disgusting, man. This shit is disgusting as hell. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm a bleeding heart lib, and maybe because I spanked my child once, and then it's just like, why do I need to? But you know, I don't. To the point where this kid is just like losing his breath because he's so scared. Nah. This is why people say ACAB. This is why people say all cops are bastards. This is why. And no, they may not have physically beat this child, but damn, like, you probably just literally fucked up that kid dealing with police officers. Just probably fucked it up. And I don't know what else to say. But I just don't know what else to say. But yeah, I wanted to bring you guys this because we need to fucking reform the way we do cops in this motherfucking country. We do. And I don't care if they black, they white. This type of power trip, especially on a 5-year-old. God damn. 5-year-old? A 5-year-old. You see, the 5-year-old was in distress, but you had to be big bad cop. Yeah, 5-year-old. 5-year-old. I want to bring this guys to. I want to bring this guys to you. I want to bring this to you guys because, I'm getting tired of putting videos on my channel where cops are terrorizing children that's in single digit years. I have at least 4 videos on my channel of where cops are arresting a 7-year-old, telling a 9-year-old you're acting like a child. And these are the shit that's just in the last couple of months. The one I had where the cop wrestled a 13-year-old to the ground. And was like, "Ooh, she tore a sign, so that's destruction of school property." Like, what the fuck, man? I'm sick of this. Like, why do these cops feel like they need to do this shit? What the fuck? Anyway, guys, I thank you for watching this clip, and we need to do something about these fucking cops. Like, yeah, please like and subscribe, and just yeah. Oh shit! Like this is, like this is the fact that this cop said, "I'm gonna ask your mama, can I beat you?" Wow. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. All right, so, oh man, let's do something a little bit different. And I swear to God, I think I'm gonna have a headache by the end of this stream. I think I'm gonna have a headache by the end of this stream because reasons. All right. Whew. All right, so let's shake off the toxicity right quick. This is me getting mad about some other shit. Like, because I don't want to take this anger into the next video that I do. How was everybody's weekend today? I'm sorry I didn't actually get any streaming done. I did release some videos, the ones that I did Friday. How has everybody's weekend been? Did everybody have a good either Easter or Resurrection Sunday? Like, was it good? Did everybody get to see family and shit like that? I know I actually went to my mother's house for a little bit of a dinner. Talked to a couple of cousins of mine. I kind of like slipped mask off and let them know how much of a lefty I am, and like, oh shit, they was like, oh shit, like yeah no, like I was hiding my power levels. And God, apt choice of words based on a video that I'm about to go over. But yeah, no, yeah. Guys, I'm telling you. God. Okay, so, fun fact. I was watching this. Kat, are you gonna be streaming tomorrow? I want to know, so I can know if I can adjust my sleep schedule to probably do a video or two, or do some gaming. And I'll let chat catch up. But I went to my mother's house and was just talking with my people. Yeah, I understand. Water is fucking good. I think I may just be thirsty because I want to go ride my bike. Oh God. Okay. Let me know if you stream them. Are you streaming tomorrow, Kat? By the way, if you're in chat and you haven't actually either followed Kat on her Twitch channel, and when she starts putting her videos on YouTube, that'll be awesome. She's a great supporter of the channel, and actually has some good artwork, which I would hope that you put it somewhere so more people can actually see it, because I will forever promote people if they have a passion on something to put their art on. All right. So yeah, if you are an artist, if you're an artist, god damn it, I need you to feature your artwork somewhere, even if it's just like a crappy picture of with your phone, but put it somewhere. Like, we want to help support artists or people who actually make YouTube videos. We actually want to help support that. So let's get to this new video. Okay. So I want to bring something up, guys. And hold on. This is the reason why I actually can't do a lot of Twitter. Because the shit is this shit is just dangerous to your health. This shit is just dangerous to your health. Like, what was it? Dylan Burns. I think it was Dylan Burns TV that I originally saw it. Is a oh, here it goes. It was a retweet from the Surfs, and on his retweet, where was it? God, people are prolific with the amount that they tweet. I can barely tweet once a day. Like, yeah, like this shit right here, like, okay, so this is what I mean, and I'm gonna get to the video in a second. Like, this dishonest shit, like, non-voting felon. AOC is right. We should admire that time Pelosi organized the Iraq war with Biden and Bush. But AOC voted against the funding to keep the Iraq war. Like, this is just I don't know. Is it like, and this is Dylan Burns is actually a pretty good progressive. Like, he's actually a good progressive. Like, this is the shit that people like. Why is it so much like bullshit with some of these people on the fucking online left that haven't left fucking, like, they just think Twitter is the shit, and the only thing that they do is complain, sit back and complain on Twitter, while those of us who have to live in the real fucking world, oh god, I'm gonna piss off some lefties, and I don't see the tweet anymore. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, and I actually been watching. I've been watching. Did I just spell it wrong? Fuck it, I just spelled it wrong. Let's talk about iHypocrite. Now, iHypocrite, I think I did a video a while back on this stupid ass. And it's just like enragingly stupid. And yes, you see it correctly. And I actually had to skip ahead on this fucking video because, like, literally, he has this raccoon motherfucker that sit back and says, "Hey, let the white kids say the N-word." Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, what? Because here's the thing. iHypocrite literally just wants to be able to say the N-word. He just want to say it. Why? What's wrong with saying the N-word? And yeah, fuck yeah. Let's actually look into this. Let's actually hear him.
guy named James who runs.
Oh, skip it back.
Oh, what I'm about to say, okay? Everybody is a nigga. Oh, what? White, black, yellow.
Yeah, oh, you guys heard that, so.
From a guy named James who runs the Modern Day Debate channel, and he invited me to a like quote unquote Royal Rumble debate stream, and I was told the topics would be gun control, cancel culture, and big tech censorship. Now, if you managed to catch my part on the stream, you might be wondering why I seemed like I had about 15 less IQ points than normal and couldn't remember words like contrition or the name of the black dude who had been talking like 2 minutes previously before bouncing.
Because you're fucking stupid. Let's just be honest. Because hypocrite is fucking stupid. But let's hear what he has to say. I kind of skimmed to this part and I listened to it and I was like, no, motherfucker, that's not an excuse.
And there's actually somewhat of a reason for that. I had just gotten out of the hospital that afternoon because my wife had had a C-section delivering our baby boy, Joshua Abram Perry, to the world. And so we spent 3 days in the hospital. I stayed with her the whole time and looking after a newborn baby and a woman with a lot of surgical pain. As you might imagine, I got around 2 or 3 hours of sleep each night in a row. And by the time I showed up for the debate, I had a migraine headache from lack of sleep.
All right, so guess who has had a child? Guess who has had a child? Guess who's also like dealt with a spouse who had a cesarean? It didn't get me to go on a motherfucking TV show or internet show or internet panel or debate and just go out and spouting racist shit. Nothing. Like, no, I don't like I don't know about you guys, but me personally, me being tired, me having a headache I don't just going off and say just racist shit. Now, of course, I'm black. I can say the N-word all I want. But we have like stupid motherfuckers actually now watching my videos, and so I don't want to give them a pass because they don't deserve a pass. They just want to sit back and say the N-word. And you know why? And I get to why in a minute, but we'll get to why in a minute. We'll explain that in a minute. Let's go.
You might be thinking, well, you probably shouldn't have shown up at all, and that's fair. Maybe I like to err on the side of sticking to my commitments a little too much. Either way, I don't regret
Wait. If you literally told somebody, hey, I got a newborn child, hey, I didn't get much sleep, nobody will shit on you. James from Modern Day Debate, he's a cool motherfucking guy. He's like the most laid back motherfucking guy that you can actually think of. Oh shit, you had a kid? Oh shit, no, spend time with your family. Don't use this as an excuse for you being stupid as fuck. Like, for real. Well, I wanted to believe my commitment. Your commitment is the little piece of flesh that you were holding, making sure that commitment grew up and had a healthy motherfucking father. But no. You wanted to get back on here and be a spiteful, hateful little bitch shit because reasons. But let's go.
Showing up because it, fortunately for me, didn't last very long, and we got this nice teachable moment for us to talk about. So when I joined the stream, they're on the topic of cancel culture, and I'm listening to this typical leftist talking point I've seen over and over on Twitter, where they pretend to be magnanimous and charitable by talking about how people shouldn't be canceled if they're willing to show enough contrition, beg forgiveness, and promise to never offend the holier-than-thou SJW use ever again. And while
no, that's not what we're asking, you fucking idiot. Is this what right wingers really think? Is this what they really think? Do they think that, hey, we want you to just bow down and be a little servant bitch boy no. You know what people want you to stop doing? Being an asshole just to hurt people. That's all. That is it. That is all. No one just says, hey, you're going to be on the left. Here's the soy and your mandatory HRT injections. No, that's not what we ask. We just want you to be able to just like not say the N-word every 6 minutes. What? Like, what? We just want you to be able to stop that. We want you to not be a piece of shit when somebody isn't straight. We want you to say, okay, trans people are valid. We don't just want you to just be quiet and shut up. But no, you want to be an asshole. And that's the problem. You want to be that asshole that sits back and laughs at people or shits on people or just, casually drop the N-word. Who cares if you say the N-word? Let's go.
This conversation was going on. One of the examples of somebody who could potentially be forgiven was, and I quote, a soccer mom singing the N-word in her minivan while listening to hip hop. Now, the funny thing about this talking point is that when they're saying that there should be a path to forgiveness, they tend to leave out the other side of that implication, which is what should happen to people who don't show the appropriate amount of contrition during the struggle session.
Why does he say contrition? Like, fuck, what is contrition? What is contrition about just not saying it? God damn, is that so hard? Is that so hard? Is it so hard? Look, is that so hard? Is it so hard? Is being an asshole really, really that hard? I should know. I'm an asshole. And it's not stop being an asshole. It's not that fucking hard. You just don't fucking offend people. But, like, we're 3 minutes into, we're going to say we're 3 minutes into, because we had to start the video at 3.5 minutes. So we're at 2.5 minutes of him bitching and complaining that he can't use the N-word. Let's go.
So I decided that was something I wanted to dig into, and I asked point blank, what is the appropriate punishment for someone who says nigga?
Yes, I...
The fuck? Fuck. No, stop. Oh, God. All right. Look. I don't know how long I'm going to actually be able to do this, but let's go.
Use nigga. I've used it.
Now,
let's go.
Now, they started talking over me towards the end of my question, so they didn't quite hear it, except for this guy in the corncob suit, this hall monitor, actual Jake, who starts putting his hand up because he can't wait to report the wrong thing. And as soon as he does get a chance to talk, tells everybody how I broke the TO.
So, if you actually go to it's there, this is the actual video. This is the actual video. Now, I know who Demon Mama is. I know who actual Jake is. Dylan Burns is the guy that we were actually doing. This is actual Justice Warrior. Oh, we're gonna get to that piece of shit soon. Very fucking soon. And yeah. But let's go.
Putting his hand up because he can't wait to report the wrong thing. And as soon as he does get a chance to talk, tells...
So here's the thing. Here's the problem. This is actually what Jake said, and I think I can actually play it. Where is it at?
Exactly what she called the police on him for. And then he told that to the police. Like, that he was luring her dog towards him to teach her a lesson about walking her dog without a leash in the park near the bird area. He wasn't
threatening her in any way.
Any woman, especially a dog mom, they're going to get the cops called on them.
Dennis or Jake, it looked like one of you want to say something?
Well, first of all, I hypocrites sliding in N-words behind everyone else's voice, and probably without breaking TOS is one of the rules. Don't do that.
Who cares if someone says nigga?
Yeah. This is what he's upset about. This is the hall monitor shit that he's upset about. You know what? I can't do this video. I don't want to risk being blocked on Twitter. Not on Twitter, on Twitch. I don't want to risk it. But I'm going to actually say this. And this is going to be shorter than I fucking wanted to say. But, fuck it. Let's do it. All right. So, as I promised you, Byron, I'm going to explain the reason why so many of these motherfuckers want to say the N-word. They want to say the N-word because they think when black people use it, they're cool. They think that, oh shit, it's in a rap song, and I can say it, and I can be cool. And it's just quite disgusting. It's quite disgusting because, for one, most rap isn't written for black people. It's written for the white kids in the suburbs. That's who consumes most of the rap. Secondly, it's a power thing, and you hit the nail right on the head. How come I can't do what the fuck I want to? I've been able to do what the fuck I want to for the longest time. Why can't I do it? I want to do it. It's my right to say what I want to say. Now, if you ever caught these motherfuckers outside and it was a group of black people around them, they ain't gonna say the N-word. I can tell you this now. They talk big bad shit because they're on the internet and they got their sword and they got their shield because they're the keyboard warriors. And that's the thing. They will never ever do this in real life in front of a black person. They won't. As long as they're behind a computer screen, as long as they're on Xbox Live, as long as they're on PlayStation Network, they would do it to their motherfucking heart's content. But in front of those scary black people, oh no. No. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, man? If they come around because they're if they're not too fucking afraid. So yeah. These anti-SJW, the left just wants to make us seem like we're doing contrition. No, motherfucker. You know what you're doing. You're pissing people off. You're making people fucking mad. And quite frankly, I'm gonna get this video. I'm gonna do this video. But I'm gonna do this shit offline so I won't get hit by Twitch. YouTube will let you say that shit. And yeah. And by the way, being tired, having a migraine, being in some physical pain doesn't just let you spew out hateful racist shit. That shit is inside of you. And I'm sorry. If you don't want to be called racist, which I know these motherfuckers are going to cry, especially this one is going to cry about, don't do racist shit. And that's all I got to say about that. And please like, share, and subscribe. I do this Central Standard Time for a few hours every Monday and Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that follow button if you're watching me live on Twitch. No. But racism isn't a thing. Isn't that right, Byron? Racism isn't a thing. Yeah, sure. But anyway, guys. Check out the live stream. And, And guess what? If you're a right-wing chud or one of their followers that are watching this, don't worry, I'm coming after you next. All right. Oh, yeah, fuck. Cat, I was on Ambient. Like, the fuck? Like, what is it? Like, I don't get it. It's like, why do people feel like they, like, okay. If you're going to be racist, own that shit. And here's the thing. Racism isn't just, performing lynchings. It's not going and burning down a black people's home. You can be racist in other ways. And I think that's a lot of people think. Like, they think that if you automatically, or if you call somebody racist, that automatically gives them a white hood and, like, tiki torches. Like, no. You doing shit that's based on people's race, and I'm sorry, that's fucked up. And it gives, like, especially, like, I've been doing the pick me motherfuckers. Now, I don't want to do, how do I put it? I know that there are pick me motherfuckers like Dave Rubin that would betray the LGBTQ community, but I personally can't speak for that. It'll be just like, the white liberal speaking for a black person. So I don't want to even jump in that arena because I don't know how that, how that type of oppression feels. So I don't want to jump in that. But a lot of these motherfuckers are just itching to be abusive to minority groups, and then they find the pick me motherfuckers that'll say, "Oh, it's okay." Like Milo Yiannopoulos. Milo was the perfect pick me until he went too far. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But oh shit. Let's go on to some other videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and do that one offline, and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna put it up for you guys. Yeah, of course. In other words, here's the thing, Kat. Here's the thing, Kat. And I'm actually saying, what it is I automatically think this way, and because I was high, it led me to let that inhibition go. That's what it is. That's what people were saying. It's like that. Oh my God. Okay. You know that crap pizza, Papa John's? He literally said that he had to work to get that shit. He had to work to get that shit out of his lexicon, the N-word out of his lexicon. I'm like, dude, it's been 2 years and you're still working to get that word out of your vocabulary? Like, what the fuck, man? How often was you saying it? Was you saying, yeah, N-word this, N-word that, N-word this, that N-word pizza? I mean, goddamn, fuck. For real? For real. How often are you saying it where you had to work for 2 years to get something like that out of your vocabulary? I don't know. It's just really weird to, actively try to hurt people. What's another video? Let's do this. All right. All right. So, all right, new topic, guys. And so I wanted to get to this, and we're gonna have this discussion, okay? All right, so if you're in the South, then Kat, you're not really in the South as relationship to the Central Civil War. So don't worry, not talking about your part of the South. I'm actually talking about the states that were established as part of the Confederacy. So I think Oklahoma was still a territory. I think you said you're in Oklahoma. It was still a territory at that particular time. So it wasn't really part of the whole succeeding from the U.S. and being a bunch of fucking traitors like, the Confederacy did. The traitors that killed American troops like the Confederates did. The Confederates who drew weapons on the United States, the Confederates. The Confederates whose vice president says, yes, this is about states' rights to own slaves. Yeah, the Confederates. States' rights, right? States' rights to own slaves. But, the Confederates. And in a lot of places in the Confederacy, they have the former Confederacy, they have military bases named after losers, the Confederates. They have parks, they have buildings. Hell, they even have towns named after losers and rebels and insurrectionists of the Confederacy. That's what they are. And as tonight's subject, we bring oh no, fuck. Yeah, They have the flag of a rebel state, a insurrectionist. Oh, they were terrorists. Fuck. And so, this is a high school in Jacksonville, Florida, speaking about changing the name of Robert E. Lee High. And let's hear some of the people actually discussing this. This is not a long video, and we're going to go through it.
So you went to Lee High School?
I did. Graduated in '64.
Right.
My mother went here. I went here. I met my husband here. I had 3 boys, and they all graduated from Lee. People have their heritage. Why can't we have our heritage?
Wait. Did you hear what she said? People have their heritage. Why can't we have ours? Because your heritage was of people who fought against America. That's what it was. Your heritage was the people. Like, listen to this shit again. Sorry. Listen to this shit again.
Graduated from Lee. People have their heritage. Why can't we have our heritage?
Chick, your heritage is like sister of the Crypt Keeper. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I hate to talk about people. Like, God damn, what was your heritage? What was Robert E. Lee known for? Huh? What was Robert E. Lee known for? I'm just saying. What was he? Was he a great scientist? Was he a great teacher? Oh, he was an insurrectionist. I wonder if these motherfuckers had, like, if they saw Osama bin Laden's high school, will they fucking still feel the same way? But let's continue.
I am definitely for changing the name of Lee High School, and for some rather obvious reasons. Robert E. Lee, this Confederate general, had some pretty backward views about slavery and white supremacy. This Confederacy sought to perpetuate slavery, white supremacy, white privilege, racism, and racial inequality.
Damn! Fuck! Like, okay. So, here's the thing. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. When you see a lot of people speaking that way, where it almost seems rehearsed, it is, because there are a lot of people, let's just say black people and Hispanic people, that have to be advocates, that have to learn how to speak that way in a way where they have to be taken seriously, versus how somebody who may not look like him just automatically gets taken seriously. You women in the chat know exactly what I'm talking about, where it's just like you have to work harder to be believed more than just how a man is, like, just automatically believe. And this shit is stupid, but if you hear some people say there's no racism or there's no sexism because, yay, women get paid sort of equal and there aren't any direct laws of racism in the books. But yeah, no. Let's go. Let's see what this gentleman actually says.
I guess I am a gang member. I'm a gang member from the class of 1966 at Lee High School. And I'm proud to be in that particular gang. It's not a violent gang.
The fuck? What the fuck? Now, wait, what the fuck? Oh, God. He didn't just say that shit, did he? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's part of a gang member. Wow. Shit. How do you even come up with this shit? Wow. Fuck. Okay. Let's go.
We've seen racism rise in this city. I'm a lifelong resident here.
That ye not be judged. So don't judge, so that you won't be judged.
Wait, that's like one of the tenets in your Bible, and you had to fuck it up. Judge, lest not ye be judged. Like, I fucking know it. And by the same standard you judge somebody, you will be judged yourself. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And yes, it was a dog whistle because he's in a gang. And it's not a violent gang. Wait, what the fuck? Like, I just like let that go because he's not in a violent gang. What other gangs are there? If you want to say you're in a fraternity, this is my class, but you said I'm not in a violent gang. Like, what the fuck? How? All right, let's go.
The war took place 160 years ago. This is part of history. It can't be changed. What is being proposed
Thank you, Ms.
can't be changed. We are in the present, not in the past of the future.
Thank you, Ms. Austin. Next.
Last week I stood up here and I talked about the heartbeat of Robert E. Lee High School and how that heartbeat is not racist. And I'm qualified to talk about that because I'm an alumni of the school.
Oh, because you graduated the school, you can say that it's not racist or the history behind the name Robert E. Lee isn't racist? Hold on. The fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Fucking American educational system. Of course, like, we even saw, like, I did the video where PagerDuty tried to whitewash fucking Robert E. Lee too. He was a leader of a rebel army. He was literally an insurrectionist. But let's go.
Last week, the first person that spoke mentioned Jackson's name. So that's not going to stop here. They're going after Andrew Jackson and Jacksonville, the name of the thing. What's after that? George Washington? The American...
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Let's get rid of Andrew Jackson. Let's fucking get rid of him. Fuck Andrew Jackson. Fuck him in particular. Fuck him. Fuck him. That racist piece of shit. Fuck Andrew Jackson. Yes. Yeah, fuck Andrew Jackson. Fuck him. And the fact that Trump actually thought he was one of the greater presidents, fuck Andrew Jackson even more. Fuck Andrew Jackson. Who? George Washington. That piece of shit who had to legally free his slaves after 6 months of entering the state of New York. And you know what he did? Right before the time was over, he sent them to Mount Vernon and he made them come back. So, your point? Why are you scared? Why are you scared to look into the shit? Why are you scared to fucking examine history? But he had that great education of the U.S. schools. But let's continue.
Flag. Where does it stop? Just because you don't like history doesn't mean it's not history. You can't change it. You have to learn from it. Thank you, Mr. Lawrence.
And you learn from it by not having a high school named after a fucking insurrectionist. Like, oh my God. All right, let's go.
What would you think if Martin Luther King Parkway was renamed Ho Chi Minh Trail because Vietnamese Americans were offended by things Dr. King may have done in his younger years? Why would you think James Weldon Johnson Park was renamed Tinman?
Hey, you know what King didn't do? You know what King didn't do? He didn't lead a fucking insurrectionist against the American government. And you know what happened? Fuckers like you fought against cities being streets and cities being named after him. Fuckers like this. We don't need King. Like, it was amazing. In some states, in Arizona, they didn't even recognize Martin Luther King days until the fucking 90s. Wow. What's up, Vegeta? But let's continue.
Squares for Chinese Americans felt security would be better if they were in control of that. Of course, they.
Well, you know what? And one of the things that I did want to actually mention that he did say was fucking awesome, that I'm sure it was unintentional, equating Martin Luther King to Mao Zedong. Now, Mao Zedong was a socialist in name only, but yeah, it's like you recognize this shit is fucked up. That's why you went to the most extreme example that you can actually think. But yeah, it's whataboutism. Yay! All right, let's go.
Felt security would be better if they were in control of that. Of course, these are all district practice. But anyway, in conclusion, I am opposed to the name change, and I'm with my other folks here with me to support the name of Robert E. Lee. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gear. McMahon.
Good evening. My name is Ross Todd.
It's funny that a lot of the all the people that we see that actually were who didn't want to see the name change, they have their motherfucking mouth and face uncovered and shit. Like they entitled to be, motherfucker, you will see me. You will see me. And like it's almost as if like, fuck, you're fucking with my sense of entitlement. So fuck you and fuck the fact that you want to change my school's name because reasons. But let's continue.
I'm a member of Veterans for Peace and take them down. This is not about history, and it's not about erasing history. This is not about how much money it's going to cost. It's about your privilege. 100 years of segregation in this country, right here in this town and throughout the South. 100 years of lynchings and murders. And you want to keep the name of somebody who fought to maintain slavery.
Amen, brother. Amen. God damn. Why? Like, this is the most simplest shit that you could actually ask. But it's my heritage. Oh, it's your heritage to support a racist, bigoted ass motherfucker who fought against your country, who you say you love and wave the flag for and shit? But let's continue.
You really need to think about that. You really need to think of it. You need to go home and really sit down and have a conversation with yourself. Because you're not black. You're white. You'll never understand it unless you open your mind. Understand who this man was.
Thank you, Mr. Todd.
Good evening. When we know better, we do better. The renaming of our schools is an example of the kind of reckoning, repair, and respect that is required to do better. The resistance to doing better is firmly rooted in racism and a fear of change. It was named for a man who led the most violent division in our history, who owned human beings, and fought hard to uphold the awful industry that allowed him to do so.
My name is Bill Olive, graduate of Robert E. Lee, class of 6.
So it sounds as if she was she was for the name change, because like, oh look what's happened so far, and let's listen to this motherfucker. Let's go.
1966, Robert E. Lee was a segregated school, but a few years later, it became integrated school. Today, a subgroup of Asians, African Americans, Hispanics, multiracial make up over 70% of the student body here. Many of these groups live outside the Robert E. Lee district. Parents, along with their sons and daughters, chose to come to Robert E. Lee because of having the reputation as an excellent academic and athletic institution. But to change the name of the schools, and the fact that this will surely not help unite the community. Myself, along with other alumni and community business owners.
Wait, did he just say the reason why certain people don't have entitled to request a name change is because they live outside the area, but they want to come to the school? So, in other words, you should put up with the bigotry because you want to come to our school. What the fuck?
Will not support the name change of Robert E. Lee. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Olive.
Hi, I'm here just because I want to support the students that want the names changed. So, the name is not the school. The people are the school. The teachers, the coaches, the kids, they're the school. So the community. And I think it's really sad that people are saying, we're just not going to support these kids in this school if we can't have our name. Well,
shit, like, she's speaking so much fucking truth here. It's the fact that the school, if you're so tied up in the fucking name of the school. And that's just showing how much of a pride you have. We know what Robert E. Lee stood for. But let's go.
Oh, you know, the name's the name. It's just a name. But for some people, it's a very hurtful name. And so I feel like older folks, you know, I'm almost 60 years old. And I can't imagine saying to a child, my feelings are more important than yours.
Now is the time to change its name, so that the students of today and tomorrow can choose a name that will make them proud of their future.
I don't know. I understand the pride here and all the great memories. I think we all have great memories, although at our age, they're kind of getting fuzzy. So
let's see what she has to say.
You know, it's time for us to consider the people that are actually going to school here now and making memories now. They might be more important than your feelings. You know, they have to walk through the door every day and pass that general name and that guy. And, you know, it's a different time. It's a different day. You know, now black and white can sit at the lunch counter together. It's crazy, I know.
This school is named after a man who embodied division. Robert E. Lee led a movement to tear the United States apart, a movement that nearly destroyed this country.
A lot of people fussing about being bused at that time. Kids are allowed to go to any school in Duval County they want to. Kids from Reeves and Reebok come to this school. I haven't seen the first student ever stand up for a mic and says, the education I got at Robert E. Lee High School was a terrible education because of who that man was.
All right, so I think I'm done. You get who's for the name change, who's against it. People who's actually had to deal with struggle shit. People who actually affected by the bullshit that name brings along. How do people miss that? How do people who don't care miss that? Like, dude, like, you're fucking hurting people. Is that such a fucking big problem to fucking stand? But no, a lot of these people just like, how do I shit on other people? I don't know. But anyway, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video clip. And yeah. I just like some of this shit is just like, how are you like how do you get so fucked up that you would actually think that shit, my vision going. Sorry guys. How do you get so fucked up to think that, oh no, it's bad that we're changing the name of the school, but excuse me, that I can't think straight. The fucking stupidity. How do you get to think that, yeah, it's bad that kids are being hurt by seeing who this motherfucker is, especially if they're learning who Robert E. Lee was and they have to go to his fucking high school, then that's a fucking problem. But, you know, fuck, facts don't care about your feelings, right? Anyway. If you haven't seen it already, if you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank everybody who's watched today on this video, and please continue watching more videos. Alright guys, alright. Okay, so I have a little bit of a confession, y'all. I am tired as shit, and my eyes are starting to do that thing where they get blurry because I'm tired. So I'm gonna actually cut the stream off a little bit early today. I thank you guys for watching the stream, but yeah, my fucking eyes are hurting, and I need to give me a little bit of a rest. If not, me going to sleep completely for the rest of the night. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah, I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But, and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
eating. The system levels them.
Pretty soon it's all
gone. Is that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.